Merry Christmas, you guys. Today we're going to do a Christmas haul of what I got for Christmas in 2025. So we'll start with this pair of Vans, and I'll talk about it in a minute, but I want to do like a general unboxing of this pair, so let's get started. Okay guys, the first item I did get for Christmas was this pair of Vans in the style New School. I think that's how it's pronounced, KNU, but I think that this looks really cool. It's a black and white. I did want just a classic pair of black and white Vans, but in a different style. I think these are great. They look really cool. They're very different, but they do really make a difference, like, because I don't want to like just buy the same pair of shoes every year, but I think they look really cool. So here you've got like the kind of like the puff. They're very chunky, but I do really like that. You got the nice stripe. I think that looks really cool. So you got the black and white, and then the over here is like very white, like very Snow White. I think that looks really nice. And then you got the chunky this part of the shoe. And I do have to like do the laces myself, but I'll probably do a separate video. I don't know if I'm gonna film that, but maybe. I think this just looks really cool. This is just a fun pair of shoes, you know, something not so basic. And you do have the, you know, very traditional Van style. You got the flat sole, then you have the details right here. It kind of looks like a Chuka low pair, but not really. Then you have this, which I think is nice. I'm not really sure what it's for, but it's kind of sporty. And you have the Vans logo in the back, of course. This is also very smooth in the back. And like you have the lining and stuff for the how everything comes together for the shoe. I do really like the color in the black. I just think that looks great, and then it has like little pops of red here and there with the Vans logo. But I do think this is just a really fun item, and it is an item I did guess I was gonna get, but of course I'm grateful that I got it. Okay, guys, the next gift I did get was this cologne set from Prada, which I actually saw at the Tucson Mall, and like I saw online the pricing difference, but it's the green box. I think it looks really cool, and don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's Prada something. I don't know. I don't want to mispronounce it, but let me open the box because one of the things wasn't in there. I want it to be a good presentation, but here's how the box looks. Really nice, like really good quality. And here's how the set looks, like that. I think it looks really cool. I love the green color, which is perfect for fall, you know, like winter, Christmassy. So we have this big cologne set. Let's see what we can get out of the box. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here's the big one, which I think is in a really beautiful green bottle. I really love this. I think I would just like carry it around modeling with it, but here's the top, says Prada. You got like the triangle coming out there a little bit. I think that looks really cool with the Prada logo and Milano. And here's how to open it, like that. You know, just a little bit of sprays. I think it just looks really cool. I do like the scent. It's like a foresty type of scent, and it has like a little bit of like, I think, citrusy, like forest and citrus mix. Like, it's not really tropical, it's more of a winter cologne, but I think it smells really nice. And they also have, it comes in with the box comes in with the small travel size one, and to open it, it's like this, and it has like that. You can just like little sprays like that if you're traveling. I don't really carry travel cologne. Like, I don't really carry cologne with me to travel, but I will start doing it with this one, especially because like the bottle is really nice. And I think it would last a long time, especially with me, because I don't wear cologne like every single day, maybe like 3 times a week. But I do really like this set. The smell's really nice. It's one of my favorite scents. I did want to test this scent before I actually bought it. It's pretty expensive, but I did really like this as a gift. Okay, so the next item I got was this dress shirt by Jerry Ferrar. And I'll unpack it and then I'll kind of tell you a little bit about it. It's a pretty cool shirt. It's from JCPenney, and it is the brand that I usually prefer from JCPenney for like dress-up clothing, like suits or shirts or ties. Can't open it. Okay, so this shirt is in like a black and green color. The color name for this shirt is Green Windmill, which I think is pretty cool. And looking at it outside, the lighting looks really awesome. Like, there's more details than there is at the store. So it's like triangles. It kind of reminds me of the Prada logo. It goes really nicely with the Prada cologne, I think. Like this shirt, a black suit, and the cologne, really cool. I also have a green pair of dress shoes, but I talked about that in a separate vlog. But I think this shirt looks really cool. The original pricing is $60, but online pricing is I think around $20 to probably $30. I think it looks really cool. And let me see, here's how they do the packaging. When you order online, you have to move these pins, which I think it does keep the shirt really nicely, but I want to show you a little bit like of the details. And it does also have like these needles, so careful with those. Okay. That. And then remove paper and the cardboard, and then the plastic that holds the collar's shape. Okay. Let me just see. I think I'm gonna put it. So move the cardboard. There's a lot of packaging on one dress shirt, but it does keep it really neat. So I'll give it credit, you know, I'm not complaining. Okay, right here. And then, I don't think there's any more pins. Let me see. Okay. Unbutton this, because it's really difficult. Okay, there we go. And then, oh, okay, that's the cool thing. So I didn't see this in person, but the buttons are actually hidden. So like you have to go like this to actually see the button. I think that's kind of cool, actually. It's not really necessary, but it does add like a little bit of an interesting touch. Okay, then remove tag. Okay, let me put it on a hanger because I think it's gonna look a little easier to push out. Okay, yeah. So this is what I got as a gift. I think this is a really cool shirt. I did see this a few times at the mall, and you have like this triangle design, this pattern with the green and black triangles, and then if you look closely, I don't know if you can see it, there's like little squares within the triangles. I think that's really cool. And this fabric, it's like really nice. It's just like normal fabric, but a little, it feels premium. And here's the back, same design in the back, of course, and I think it's a round bottom. Yeah, I just think this is gonna go with a lot of outfits. Definitely like a black or a gray suit if you want to start. I also have a dark green suit, which I think is gonna be really cool. But yeah, this is definitely one of those items that I'd be using like for church or just for like if I want to dress up. But yeah. Okay guys, the last items are 2 Christmas ties, but we'll start with the first one. I did get 2 in the same packaging. This is usually how packaging, like when you order a tie from JCPenney, this is how it'll come in. But nice packaging, and then they open this. Okay, so the first tie, I did see both of these at the Tucson Mall. I don't know if they're online. I haven't seen, I think they only have a small selection online. I don't know if they updated that, but for like, if you want to buy Christmas ties, because I like to be festive during the holidays. Here's how it comes in. Let me see if I can. Okay, so here's the first tie. It's got little pin ones on it. I think that looks really fun. It's in a navy background, and I think this is gonna be great. Like if you want to wear blue during December, which I do like to wear blue, but like that way I have a tie that will go with my outfits. This will go with also, besides a navy suit, it'll go with a gray suit, a black suit. You know, you have options. And like the pin ones have little designs, like this one carrying a present. I think that's really fun. And then like they're wearing scarves, Christmas hats. Yeah, I think that's just a really fun tie. And it has like the red. And here's the brand, Holiday Traditions by Hallmark. Let me see if I can. So the tie price originally was $40, but usually they're like $10. It's usually not over 20, from what I see. But let me see. I do have to do like a haul for ties. I mean, not that they would be new because I've had my other ties for like over a year now, but like, because I have other holiday ties. I did wear one last night for Christmas Eve. I think I already said it's Christmas Day, but yeah. So here's how the tie looks. If you can do it like that. I think this is just one of those fun ties. It would actually go with my outfit really nicely. A little pop of color with the pin ones. I think this is just really fun, especially because I have like a bunch of other Christmas ties, but this is one that I'm missing, especially because I want someone with blue, because I wear blue a lot, and this is definitely going to be one of those that goes nicely with my outfits. And the second one is this one in like a snowflake pattern. Let's see if I can open it. And I did see both of these ties at the Tucson Mall. I didn't see them at the Spectrum, in Spectrum Tucson JCPenney, but I did see both of these at the mall, and I wanted to, like, there was 2 options for blue. I think they had other options, but I saw these, and this one's like in a snowflake pattern. I think this is just fun, you know. I didn't really see much detail at first, but in the outside lighting, it does look really much better. Like, it looks a little, almost embroidered. You got the white, the blue background, and then you have the green and red snowflakes. I think this is just really fun. Kind of reminds me of like Jack Frost, like with the cold snowflakes, and then they have different patterns. I don't know if you can see that there, but I think this just looks great, and I can't wait to wear it. I think I'll wear one of these this coming Saturday. But yeah, that's what I got for Christmas. I'll probably do more of a review, but I'm really happy with these items, and of course I'm always grateful. These are just in unboxing. It's not like none of this is sponsored, but most of the items did come from JCPenney. I think the cologne was from Dillard's, and the Vans were from the Vans store, I think from the Vans website. But yeah, we're gonna do a review, and then I'll talk about how I style these items.